What is up, YouTube? Welcome back to the New York Rangers franchise mode. So we left off the game against Tampa Bay, and now we are simmed, I think, almost to January. We are having a pretty decent year. We actually finally have players that are going to be point per games, hopefully. Nylander's only a few points off. Spanjan was leading it. Last episode, you did see us. We parted ways with Backstrom, and we picked up Nick Suzuki. We just did it straight up. I probably could have got Suzuki in a second-round pick. But Suzuki's 85 overall. Backstrom was going down to an 86. And Backstrom was also 11 years older than him. So I think it was a really good trade for us because we get a younger center. But now, Zibanchen's playing number one center for now. So it's fine. Of course, certain players. But I'm thinking about this. Just because we have... If you look at our defensive core, so right now we have Pietrangelo, Shea, Miller, Stalin, Vukojevic, and Hayek. And we also have Lindgren, but I'm starting to play with Stalin a little bit. But if we trade away Pietrangelo, obviously it could hurt us. I'm just trying, because we could get either a pick for him or another young prospect for him, because he's got such good trade value. But if we trade away him, then we'll have Brady Shea, we'll have Miller moves up. Then we could have Vukojevic, Stalin, then Hayek, and then we could bring up Niels Lindqvist. Because Niels Lindqvist, we'll show you right now. We still have Piak, which I might trade away just because, I don't know. Ragnarsson, who's a 73, he's going to stay there. Niels Lindqvist is a 78. And he's got, he's actually got, look at this. Look at his physical. I don't even think he had that much. I thought he was a two-way defender. Look at his shot power, his accuracy. Hopefully he gets up a little bit. But he's pretty good checking-wise. I didn't think he was really about that. Crawley we still have, who's a 75, could play. Gross, who's a 75, who I think next year he could crack the lineup. And Joey Keane, who's 72. So Keane and Ragnarsson still need a little bit of time to develop. But I might just trade away Pietrangelo. Just because I'll show you. He's got so much value. We can maybe bring in someone like another young star. I'm just going to say, just for example, we're not going to get him like a Jack Eichel, someone like that, someone young and good. Or we could just get assets for him. And also, you saw our trade block. I did put on, I think I'm going to look to trade away Nemestikov too, just because I've been offering him contract extensions, but he's not really taking them. He's also 30 years old. And I had a first round pick. I've been getting like second round picks for him, but I had a trade that was a first round pick, and I didn't take it because I want to hold on to him. So Alex Pietrangelo, he also dropped down to medium top 4. You see all the value he has. He's getting paid 7.3 for 2 more years. He's still going to be, and he's also 87. I think he was, an 89 when we first had him. So he's kind of declining. Why not ship him to Calgary? Calgary's team's insane, I would love to have Jack Hughes. They have Gaudreau playing their second line. Who is this guy? He's a 96. Maxim Sharnov. Should we maybe try to, throw in... Should we try to do this? Maybe throw in, something else and try to get Jack Hughes. Something else being, I don't know, maybe one of our prospects. Maybe Cons. We have this guy, Cyrus Cons, and of course we still have Ott, who we hung on to. So maybe we could throw in Cons. Or over the salary cap, so we're going to have to take maybe some cap. And we're also going to have to pay him too. But to get Jack Hughes, who I think is maybe close to a 90 overall just because he's on franchise tag, this would be awesome. So let's see anyone who's on a large contract. Oh my god, they have all these young-ass players. Kachuk's on 4. No, we can't get Kachuk. Now, they have Klimchuk, which I don't remember. Is this the same Klimchuk we had? No, we had a Klimchuk that was low elite. I thought we traded him to them. So Klimchuk's getting paid $2 million. Still not enough. There's no one getting paid $4 million. Nothing. No, they have actually pretty fucking decent contracts. Here's Marcus Johansson, who's getting paid $4 million, which I wouldn't mind him, to be honest with you. I'll take his contract on. It's still a little bit, but he also has pretty significant value. So what if we take on... Alright, boom. That's still not enough. Still not enough. Alright, so so what did they say to this? Jack Hughes and Marcus Johansson. Who Johansson's in 2 years, 2-year deal. We could also try to flip him too for a prospect and Alex Pietrangelo. They rejected it. But you know what? I think it's really close in value. I think if we give them a second-round pick, we could get this to go through. We'll try a third. We'll try Detroit Red Wings third-round pick. They still say no. I bet if we gave them a first, they would do it. But, I mean, we have 3 first-round picks we want to hold on to. Do we have a second-round pick next year? No. Let's try giving them a second-round pick. 2025. Because they're actually interested in it. Still rejected. Because I really want Jack Hughes, and he's still young. Maybe a second and a third. Still rejected. Should we give him... We'll give him 2/3 and a second. And that's still rejected. Should we just give up a first? I don't know if a first will do it, but... Oh, we only have 2 first-round picks. We have their first-round pick, so what happens if we just give them their first-round pick back? Because that first-round pick is going to be, like, not as high. Still rejected. I'm really pushing hard for Jack Hughes right now. Still rejected even with a third. And we could also get someone else, but I mean, it's Jack Hughes. Jack Hughes. 2/3 and a first-round pick. Still rejected. I think the value's pretty even. In this case, I think it's over. What if we... We're going to have to retain a lot. A good amount of his contract. Just going to see the minimum we can... So if we retain 50% of his salary, let's just try to do this. A prospect and 2 third-round picks. Still rejected. Let's try a prospect... 2 third-round picks and our second-round pick this year. Still rejected. Holy shit. We'll try to give them their first-round pick this year. Still rejected. Alright, so what if we do a first-round pick this year, third-round pick this year, and second-round pick this year? Alex Pietrangelo and a prospect. Top 4 D-man. Still no. Okay. They don't have any cap, though, so we can't, like, give them... I'm trying to think. Is there any other prospects we could maybe... No. Ooh, maybe we could give away Milidis. We got in the first round. Maybe even Trojanovic. Another first round guy we got. He's a center too. Because we have a lot of center prospects. So what if we do that? Trojanovic. Okay, let's kind of build on it. Should we try to... They don't even want Cyrus though. I was going to give them Cons. I don't know. I want to keep both of them. Mars is a 71 low elite. We have this unsigned defenseman who's low elite. When did we draft him? We drafted him in the 7th round. So, I mean, he's a... Still trade rejected. Alright. I think we could get him, though. If we give a first round pick, I think we could get it. I'm not so sure. We'll try to give up a 3rd and a 4th real quick. Still rejected. Let's try 2 thirds maybe. So 2 third-round picks. Look at that. We have such better value. Still rejected. All right. Try a 3rd-rounder and our 2nd-rounder this year. 2 solid prospects and an aging Alex Pietrangelo who's still good. That was rejected. All right. Let's try to give them... Is there any first-round... We have to give them a first-round pick they want. For some reason, I don't want any of our first-round picks. Like, does that make any fucking sense? What if we just give them like a 2028 first-round pick? Let's just try the first-round pick. Still rejected. And then what if we give you your 3rd-round pick back? Who do we trade for all these motherfuckers? That's rejected. I don't even know if we give up 2 first-round picks, they'll do it. 2nd round is rejected. This is probably the best final offer we could do. Their first round, 2 first-round picks, 2 solid prospects, and for Jack Hughes, that was rejected. Oh my goodness. I don't think Jack Hughes is... He's untouchable, man. That was a good... I gave them such a good offer, man. Well, let's still look to trade away. Yeah, I'm still going to look to trade away Pietrangelo. Definitely could try to get someone big, knowing his value. No one really here. We could probably get like Landeskog, but no. Detroit. They have a really good team too. Zadina would have been awesome. Evgeny Svechnikov, Duchesne, Ron O'Reilly, Dylan Larkin. Dennis. We could get a lot of like. Oh, they still have Shattenkirk, 33. Thank God I traded Shattenkirk when I had him because. Should we try to make a push for Zadina? I don't know if we should get a wing because we already have a lot. But he would be like on our second line. Let's see if we can make a minor push for him. 4 years, 6.5. That's fine. How old is Zadina? Because I don't know if we should go for a center. Like, Jack Hughes would have been awesome. Like, if we get a center, he's also 89 overall. He's 23. Let's kind of make a little minor run for Philip Zadina real quick. So what about Zadina straight up? I'm going to make this a little bit more realistic. So we'll give Petrangelo, who will help them, on their cup run. What about Nemestikov? Do they have the salary? They do have the salary cap for Nemestikov. And then we just have to take someone on. Do they have like some piece of shit we could take on? So take on this 21-year-old. I'm just going to see where that gets us. That's rejected. Let's just try to throw in like maybe a second round pick. Also, let's try to throw in maybe this prospect who's not signed yet. That's rejected. I actually want to throw in the low elite 7th rounder who we still haven't signed yet. Is this guy? Yeah, it's this guy. Let's try to do that straight up. That's rejected. All right, we're going to try. Because, I love Zadina, but I just don't know if we should get him in this here. Because we kind of probably should get a center. Let's just try to give him a third. This is probably the last trade I want to offer. Okay. So we're going to butt out of the Zadina. Let's kind of look for a center. That's what I think we need more of. We don't really have to go by, what team wants Petrangelo, but I'm just going to do that for now. Jesus Christ, Quinn Hughes, Brady John. I really want to know if Quinn Hughes signed a $7 million deal. Jesus Christ. I don't know if they traded him or he just... Let's see if this is realistic. No, I want to see fucking... I guess I can't see it. That's how they have 6 center core. A center core. Defenseman fucking Shabbat, this guy, and fucking Carlson, who's getting paid 6.9. Philadelphia, ooh. Nolan Patrick. Damn, bro, he doesn't have that much value. 24 years old. 80 face-offs. What's his durability? I don't know how to figure that out. He's pretty decent, but I don't know if I want to trade away. We could definitely trade him. Yeah, we could definitely just trade him away straight up. But I don't know if I want to trade away. I might try to trade away. I could maybe trade away Vaughn and then get him, which could be. But you know what? I'm actually going to try to do a trade. Let's try to give up. Where's Trojanovic? I'm going to try to throw a lot of assets in for him. Trojanovic. We'll do... I don't even want these guys. Cons. Actually, no. We'll do Ott. Nemestikov. They don't even want any of our second. Do they need it? I need to get... What do they want a second round pick? And a second round pick? Where does that get us? That gets us... Well, this gets us pretty close. I don't even have the second round picking yet. So let's give them the second round pick they want. So, for Nolan Patrick, we're going to give up a medium top 6, 70 overall, Ben Trojanovic, which will be getting, he's 19, we'll be getting a 24-year-old, 86 overall. We'll give up Nemestikov, which is fine, because we could definitely, bring someone up, and Nemestikov's not really having the best season either. And I might even get someone who I kind of want, but he won't probably be on the team that long. A second round pick, and then another medium top 4 defenseman, Malik Ott, for Nolan Patrick. That's rejected. Maybe if we give up... I feel like if we gave up a first round pick, we could get this done. But we'll try to do a third. That's rejected. We'll try to do 2 seconds. I don't know if I want to throw a first round pick in here with... But we'll try to do 2 second rounders. And that's rejected. Maybe if we throw in just a first rounder just by itself, We are giving up a lot for Nolan Patrick, so we'll try to do a really first round pick later. And that's rejected. All right, should we just try to give him a second rounder? I feel like we're getting up a lot for Nolan Patrick, but I like Patrick too much. And that's rejected. Wow, I'm surprised I didn't take that. I'm not going to go any higher than that. Damn. I thought we could maybe pull away, get Patrick without giving up Trangelo. That was. We do have assets though to like make another trade like that. Pittsburgh, we probably get Crosby to be honest with you, but nah, we're not getting Crosby. Let's just see who else we can. Crosby's 35.94 overall. Jesus Christ, he's fucking insane, but he's old as fuck. Look at them, they're all old. Holy shit. Damn, I feel bad for this. They should have traded him away a long time ago. Ooh, the Blues want to get rid of Colton Parenko. Damn, he is a lot. O'Donnell. Ooh, what is... I mean, Austin Matthews is probably insane. Yeah, Tavares too. Oh, wait, Matthews is not even... Damn, he's getting paid a lot. $8 million. How the fuck do they... Are they not... And they still have like $1 million salary. Look at this shit. Look at all these motherfuckers they got. Mitch Marner, we could probably even get... You know, of course we're going to have to throw in more assets, but I'm trying to butt out that. Vancouver, Elias Pettersson's probably being awesome to have. Brock Besser, no way, he's at 94. That would be crazy. I don't know. We just have so many options. I want to get rid of Pietrangelo now, because I think next year he'll kind of decline. Arizona. It's gonna go team by team right now. Boston, no one really. Kapu maybe. Casey Middlestead. Why does his value drop off? We could probably get him. I thought he had so much more. Kapu. He's on a 1-year deal left of his. Seems like he's a... But if we get him, then maybe... Alright, let's see. Because we might just throw in him like a second rounder. We also still have one, and then we can maybe ship away for like a defenseman. But I mean, I don't know. Well, let's try to do Alex Pietrangelo and a 3rd round pick for Kapu. That's rejected. Maybe... Let's give up the defenseman who's a low elite that we don't have signed yet. Him. Maybe a 2nd rounder for Mr. Kapu. Rookie goalies. No, we gotta keep Kavanaugh. He's gonna be our. So another prospect and a 3rd rounder. That's rejected. Let's try going for a 2nd rounder. We'll give our 2nd round this year since they're interested in it. That's rejected too. Maybe a 3rd. That's rejected. God damn it. I don't know if we should try to get a big name guy or should we just try to get like picks and prospects. Damn. I don't know. Jesper Fost. Oh, I thought that was Jesper Fost. Who is this? Jimmy Fost. So I was like, what the fuck? Rasmus Kapari. Morgan Frost. How the fuck did he get on the Canes? Could be another solid prospect. Velarde's medium type. I think we need to get an elite player out of him. Franchise or Drew Doughty. Yeah, I think we need to get an elite. We have to get like a young. I don't know, man. I don't know who to get though. Sperry Kotkaniemi. And the value's not that far off. He's also elite. He's really young. Let's try to throw in that defenseman. Wilsey. Straight up? No. We also clear up Cap, but we're also going to have to re-sign him. And they want like all of our picks. So what happens if we give them the 2nd rounder? Jesus Christ, why are these guys so hard to get? Second and a third. Second and 2 third-round picks for Jesperi Kotkaniemi. I don't even know. I'll try to give up a first-round pick. What if we just do Pietrangelo and a first-round pick for Kotkaniemi? Still rejected. I actually think if we throw back in the prospect, we should be able to get him. So, Wilsley, 7th round pick. Oh! They just said we just need to sweeten it just a touch. Okay. Am I sure I want to do this? I mean, Jesperi Kotkaniemi. Jesper, or is he Jesperi? He's 22. He's a center, and he's medium elite, so he's bound to grow even more. And he's shooting his accuracy is kind of ass though, but he's still a decent fucking player all around. Last scouted, and he's 6'2" too. Okay, so we're just gonna have to. Okay, so yeah, we get the first round pick, but we basically get rid of Petrangelo's contract, and Pietrangelo, who went from an elite, now a top 4D. I think he was always elite. And he also went down 2 overall. He is happy here, but let's just throw in a 4th. But you know, I feel like his value is gonna drop later, and just to absolutely fuck over. Yes, they get a first round and a 4th round and another, but he's a low elite prospect. But just to absolutely fuck over the Montreal Canadiens, I think next. That's basically like a Subban. But now our center core is back to. But now we could look. Oh my goodness! I'm actually excited, man. I'm actually hyped about this. So let me just look at the team now. I'm actually gonna trade away. I think Nemestikov. So Suzuki. So our center core is insane. It's too good. But Zibanejad, then we can maybe look to trade away. But then we can look to trade away him in a few years. We have him locked up long term. Buchnevich, crap. I don't know who we should play. I think I'm gonna stick Kotkaniemi first, but I might actually put Zibanejad, because if we trade away Nemestikov, let's just put here. Then we could go Zibanejad, maybe I'll play the wing, and then we could have Suzuki, Hedl, and then Howden. So I think the Nemestikov is gonna go. He is aging. I mean, he's been 80 like 3 the whole, most of the time he's been here. But we could definitely try to get we can maybe quite possibly. But Jesperi Kotkaniemi now is the face of this franchise. I'm actually really excited about that trade. So we're just trading, yeah. But now we also have so many more prospects. That's what I'm excited about. They're not elite, but they're all medium, like tops. So where's Vladislav Nemestikov? I want to see if we can maybe get like a 2nd round pick for him. And Montreal wants him too. And we just, yes, we gave them an extra 1st round pick in a couple years, but we give them Pietrangelo and a medium elite and a low elite prospect. So will they give us the 2nd and 3rd for Nemestikov? They want to get rid of them. So let's just take on someone that they don't want. Wow. Look at Shea Weber. I still got 4 more years on that contract. I thought he had 1 more year. I was like, hey, I'll take on Shea Weber. Why not? We'll take a low top 6 defenseman. That's rejected. Maybe if we do a 2nd. Okay, so we traded away Nemestikov for a 2nd round pick. I'm kind of mad because we could have traded him away for a 1st round pick in the beginning of the season. But that's fine. So now let me check out the lines real quick. I don't know if I should. So let me just do best lines. So I want Kotkaniemi first line, then Suzuki 2nd, and now Hedl. I think we're gonna switch with Zibanejad. Zibanejad switch with Booch, and then Anderson will be rocking. Actually, no. Switch Booch. Why is Booch labeled? No, Booch is. Boom, just like that. that'll be our team. We'll have Suzuki playing center. He's got A2. Zibanejad has some pretty good face-offs, too. Both have A2 face-offs, but we'll stick Zibanejad on left wing. And, yep, that's how I want the team to look. And then we'll have Brady Shea and Keandre Miller, Libor Hayek, and Vuko Janovic. And right now, of course, we have Lindgren, Stalin, but I think I might bring up... Let me just look at this team real quick. This team's still looking really solid. I think I'm going to bring up Mr. Niels Lindquist. And then if we bring him up, then Mr. Ott could get some minutes. Or Dante Boma, he's a low elite too. So let's go to roster moves. I don't know what to do with Lindgren, man. I just don't think we'll play him. Because you look at, is this Sestino? No, I'll just send this bitch ass down. I don't really want him. I just got him just to get the first round pick, second rounder. So with, he's actually, Lindgren's actually developed into a pretty decent shot. But I might just want to bring up, I think I might have made Lindgren overpowered. He's got like, look at his checking. I gave him like really high checking because he fucking lays the wood on people. You know what? We'll just keep Lindgren. Fuck it. We'll keep Lindgren up with Stalin. So let me look at the special teams. So I want Zibanejad here. Oh, look at this fucking Kratzov. We're going to put Suzuki. We're going to have Kotkaniemi up front. We'll have Forsberg running that defenseman side with... And then I need someone who's a left-handed shot. Buchnevich. Where's Buch? I'm actually going to switch Buch out with Kratzov. We'll have Buch here. Stalin will stay on... Actually, no, we'll throw in Brady Shea here. And then on the right, we could use a right-handed shot. I think all of our defense are left-handed. Right-handed shot. Dylan Cousins we could throw there. I think Dylan Cousins is the only one we could throw there. We still have Martin Kaut, which, like I said, I think I might look to trade away Donato, just because, he's kind of getting up there. He really isn't growing that much. Having him on the fourth line is awesome. But he's going to be getting paid like $3.5 million compared to Count's like 1.5 that I'm paying him, and he's only a few overalls worse than him. So let's look to trade away Donato. This episode really is just a revamp in the roster. Just make a lot of moves. So let's see. We could probably get another second round pick for him too. I'm trying to look at a shitty team who wants him, because then that'll be a higher second round pick. Evander Kane, damn, he's getting paid $8 million now. What the fuck? So, Sharks have decent amounts of first round picks. I don't think we'll actually get a second round pick from them. Let's try Toronto. They're champions. They'll be kind of adding to their. So they said no, but let's just throw in a 7th round pick, and we'll get their second round pick. Oh my god, come on. Like, fucking kidding me. Sweeney's just a touch. That is a touch, you piece of shit. I'm not going to a 5th. I'll give him a 6th. So Donato in a 6th for this year's second round. So we traded with Donato. We'll keep the roster we got. Everyone will be playing. Like I said, I don't really know if this is really a contending. I mean, we're still an awesome team. You can't really say we're not. We still have a lot more prospects on the come up. Throwing Kaut now, he'll run the left wing. But our center fucking prospects. Like, Hegel's still 23. Like, we have medium elite 22, then we got medium top 6 23, medium top 6 23, and then medium top 9. But we also have, Hayden, who we can maybe even trade Buchnevich when the time comes, because Buchnevich is getting paid what? $5 million for 2 more years, and he's really not growing as much. Anderson's been growing pretty decent. He just hit 82. I think he'll maybe hit 85 in a few years. So we'll definitely keep Anderson. He's still on a I really hit a home run with Anderson, Howden is still getting paid like 1.72 for 4 more years, and he'll keep growing too. Defensively, you know, Keandre Miller still be growing, Brady Shea, Vukojevic will still grow, Hayek will still grow, and Lindgren and Stalin will, and of course we still have guys like Valeno and Ronin can maybe make the team next year. Hayden, we have this guy, Shoe Melodies, I don't know, Vaughn, who's our medium elite. Gettinger we still have, who's pretty decent. Marr, who's good too. I think he's a low elite. So we just build awesome, like a Piak we can maybe probably should get rid of just because he's getting paid 2.2 when he's playing our AHL affiliate. And I just think guys like Neil Lindquist is way better than right now. And then we'll look to trade away Piak real quick. And I think that'll be it for this episode. I really just wanted to have a revamp in our roster because I really was thinking of trading away Pietrangelo because I wanted to get him out of here because we did made the playoffs twice, didn't really get the result we wanted, but I don't think Piak doesn't really have any value. He's not on a bad contract, so it won't be hard to get rid of him. We could probably get like a 4th round pick for him, to be honest with you, but it's not like he's getting paid $5 million. We'll try to get a 3rd just because they want to get rid of it. Damn it. Alright, Toronto, do you guys have a 3rd we can get? Come on, all the skaters in the damn system. Let's try to get Vegas as like 3rd. No, let's just get a 4th. They like it. They rejected it. Alright, let's try to get a 5th. Not a 6th, not a 7th. Probably get a 5th. Like I said, he's not really on a big contract. Still rejected. What the fuck? Come on, like, fucking getting late round picks here. Alright, just because it doesn't meet your trade block needs, can we get a 7th round pick? Really? Oh my god, Vegas doesn't even want. Alright. Trying to get a 4th from. Oh my god. These fucking players in the system. Come on, give me a break. Oh my god, look at all the picks they have. They actually have our 2nd round pick. I forgot what trade we really. Oh, wait for Cam Fowler. Oh my god, come on with the damn players. Just give me fucking. Give me a 5th rounder. Oh, come on, man. Like, he's not even getting paid that much. I just don't need him. That's the thing. A 7th round pick? And you want him too. You want him too. What if we just throw them at like a 6th rounder? We'll throw him a 7th rounder too. What? You're not even losing anything. You just get an extra defenseman. Oh my god, how many 7th rounder picks we have? 2 7th rounders and a fucking player. We just get 1. I don't understand. Why does no one want Neil Piak? 3 7th rounders. You get 2 extra 7th rounders and a solid defenseman. Jesus Christ. I don't think they're going to be able to get us, right? Oh, okay. Alright. It seems like no one wants Piak, and we still haven't signed for a long time. Whatever. Yeah, so, I mean, let's just simulate, I guess, a little bit. Why not? We'll simulate until this game versus, let's just see, when do we play Montreal? We just play Montreal. I like to play, who else, what do we trade Nemestikov to? I don't remember, but we'll send the game with Buffalo. I'm surprised they're pretty bad. Daniel Brickill. He's got no face. Yeah, he's not that good. He's 77, not bad, but we don't need him. I thought if he was going to be like medium, top 6 or something, just because he was probably a prospect. See if we could beat, I don't know if we beat Philly. Seems like we didn't, because we just got a win-loss. A couple big wins over Columbus and Philly. Okay, we lose to Philly, but we get 2 big wins over Columbus. And now we'll simulate right here. We gotta end on a win though. So hopefully we could beat the Sharks and then we'll be out of here. So we're having Hartford's always having a good year because we just have so many good players on that team. And Detroit is really good and we lose to them. God damn, 3 straight losses. Can we pick it up, please? Thank you. Went over Ottawa, Carolina. Overtime loss, not the worst. Buffalo. That's fine. I'll look at that later. Buffalo. Oh my God, how are we losing? Vancouver, big win. And Sharks. We gotta end on a W. Come on. Fuck. Simulate this day, and we win. Right? Okay, so we ended on a W. 5-2 win. Let's see how our team's playing. Zibanejad still leading the team. We are third in the conference. Seems like we're on the verge of making the playoffs. 56 points. Last 10 games haven't been pretty. 4, 5, and 1. Let's see what our players are looking like. Nylander, Kravtsov having a pretty leading us in goals. Suzuki with 36 points. Kotkaniemi with 27. I don't know how much he's got with us, but he's playing the top line with Nylander and Forsberg. Hopefully he can turn that around. Let's actually see how many points Backstrom has since we just traded away. He's only got 30. So, Backstrom, I think, he's 35, and we get the younger guy, and he's basically scoring as much, and he's basically just as good as him. So, let's just see if Kotkaniemi improved at all. Nope, still 85. All right, so let's just check out AHL. Rohan Mar, I think he's playing our fourth line with 41 points. Tyrani with 39. Barrett Hayden, 33. Joe Valeno, 33. Two of my other top prospects on the come up, which I don't know how we're going to fit them in the lineup next year. Let's see, with Fawnin in with 19. Alright. So that's going to be it for this episode, guys. Hope you enjoyed. Hope you enjoyed the moves we made. I'm actually excited for the moves we made. And obviously, I don't know if we'll get Lundqvist the cup. But this year we do have a lot of young talent. And from years to come, we should be actually really good and really successful. With, of course, we have Sesterkin and the guy, medium elite Kavanaugh, we have on the come up. So I hope you guys enjoy this one. Next episode, maybe I'll play a game. I'll play my first game with Kotkaniemi. Probably do that and then simulate a little bit more. And then episode after that, we'll probably get into the playoffs if we make it. So if not, then we'll just go through the offseason. So see you guys next time.